Working on the lower level banquet room fans again. Had to make a couple changes to the controls. I had to change a resistor value inside of the controls so they wouldn't overheat. While I had them open, I changed one of the capacitor values inside the center control. Center control serves plain Casablanca Classic, dark brown Casablanca Classic, ornate with light. So I'll show you the changes, and I'm going to include the K63 one in this so you can see the variations in the speeds. So right now we have low speed, which is the same across the board. It is a single 5 microfarad capacitor in series with the K63 fan, and a single 8 microfarad capacitor in series with each pair. So that pair, that pair, that pair. Low speeds are fairly uniform across the board. It's not perfect, but it's not going to be. So let's go up to medium low. Now, K63 fan has a 10 microfarad capacitor in series with it. These two have a 16 microfarad capacitor, more accurately 2 8s in parallel, in series with them. And the other two pairs have a 12 microfarad capacitor in series with them. So you see there's not a lot of speed change on the Laskos. A little bit of speed increase on the two outer Casablanca Classics. More drastic speed increase on these two in the middle. And definitely the most speed increase on this fan here. And that's why I actually changed only the middle control, because this fan here is on its own control, so there's not much I can do about it. So this way, at least, it kind of is a blend, as opposed to it being all of these being one speed, then this one being faster. It kind of gradually works its way from the Laskos to this. Okay. So let's go to medium high. Definitely get the most noticeable increase on this one again. This is now the other two capacitors in the control in parallel, so the 5 and the 10 make a 15. Again, this is a perfect medium-high speed. With these two, it's the 8 and the 16, or the 3 8s together. So this is 24. And the other two pairs are the 8 and the 12 together are now 20. So walk around and give you a closer look. I guess we can also bump this one up since we're comparing the whole room together. This is probably more of a medium low than a medium, so I guess I'll go back. Well, we'll see. No, that fits in with the medium high, I guess. Still not fast enough for me as a medium speed, but neither are any of these except for the K63, so it's a good fit. I don't know if I mentioned it in any other videos. We're gradually converting to LED. Anything that's not a dimmable light will be an LED light, in a few months. So these two are LEDs. Those are security lights that are going to be on 24/7, so you can basically see your way and find your way to the light switches. That's an LED. The rest of this is still halogen. So the noise you just heard was the HVAC unit kicking in. There's a relay inside it that's going bad that makes that buzzing sound, and it's just been too cold for me to get out there and figure out what relay it is and change it, but it's on my list of things to do when the weather warms up. So Don't need to do high because that obviously is the same. Don't need to do spin down, that's obviously the same. So hoping that now that I've changed the resistor values and changed that one capacitor value, that I won't have to monkey with these controls anymore, that they can stay just how they are. Obviously got to put the cover back on it and touch up the paint. I scraped up the paint a little bit, pulling stuff in and out, but that I think is it for now, at least hopefully. If I make any further changes, I'll make another video. I'll just walk around and do the medium low because we didn't do that. As I've said before, I'm very, very pleased with the fans in this room. I think this is my favorite so far of the whole building. Stage is going to be in this corner here, and this Lasko is going to be over the stage, and like I said, I'm looking for an ornate 1895 to put here instead. If not, then the Lasko will stay, and the Lasko is fine. The other Lasko I actually love over there, but there you have it. Look forward to your comments and questions. I'm going to stop filming so I can put this cover on and go home.